When was the last time you woke up feeling truly rested, like you did when you were younger? Picture this. It's 3 in the morning and you're lying there staring at the ceiling again, your mind racing with thoughts while your body aches for the deep, peaceful sleep that seems to slip further away with each passing year. You're not alone in this quiet struggle. Millions of us over 60 find ourselves trapped in this nightly battle, tossing and turning, watching the clock, wondering if we'll ever sleep soundly again. Here's the truth nobody wants to talk about. We've been told that poor sleep is just part of getting older, that we should accept those restless nights and groggy mornings as our new normal. But what if I told you that's not true? What if the real problem isn't your age, but the countless small habits and choices that have gradually stolen your natural ability to fall asleep and stay asleep? The pharmaceutical companies want you to believe you need their pills, but your body already knows how to sleep deeply. It just needs the right conditions to remember. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you the simple, natural methods that can transform your nights from restless struggles into the restorative sleep your body is craving. These aren't complicated techniques or expensive solutions. They're gentle, time-tested approaches that work with your body's natural rhythms, not against them. Number 1. Importance of sleep. Your body is crying out for something it's been denied too long. Every night, as you lay there exhausted but wide awake, your cells are desperately trying to repair themselves. Your brain is struggling to sort through the day's memories, and your immune system is working overtime to keep you healthy. But without deep, restorative sleep, it's like trying to fix a car while the engine is still running. Everything becomes harder, slower, more painful. You've probably noticed how different you feel after a truly good night's sleep compared to those foggy mornings when you've tossed and turned for hours. Your joints don't ache as much. Your mind feels clearer. You have patience for the things that usually irritate you. That's not coincidence. That's your body finally getting the chance to do what it was designed to do during those precious hours of darkness. When sleep becomes elusive, everything in your life suffers. Your blood pressure climbs. Your blood sugar becomes harder to control. Your memory starts playing tricks on you, and you find yourself getting emotional over things that never used to bother you. The cruel irony is that the more you worry about not sleeping, the harder it becomes to fall asleep. You're trapped in a cycle that feels impossible to break. But here's what most people don't realize. Your body hasn't forgotten how to sleep. It's simply responding to the conditions you've unknowingly created. Every restless night is your body's way of telling you that something needs to change. And the beautiful truth is, those changes don't require a single pill or expensive treatment. Your path back to peaceful sleep begins with understanding exactly what's been working against you all along. Number 2. Sleeping positions. Something as simple as how you position your body in bed could be the key that unlocks the door to better sleep. You might think it doesn't matter that sleep is sleep, but your body has been trying to tell you something important through the way you naturally curl up each night. If you find yourself sleeping on your stomach, pressed into the pillow as if you're trying to hide from the world, your body might be responding to feelings of sadness or overwhelm. This position, while it might feel protective, actually puts strain on your neck and back, making it harder for your body to truly relax. When you sleep on your back, especially if you snore or struggle with breathing, your body is fighting gravity all night long, preventing the deep rest you're searching for. The ancient wisdom about sleeping on your sides holds remarkable truth. When you sleep on your left side, you're activating an energy that helps you feel more alert and ready to handle responsibilities. It's the position for those times when you need strength and vigor for the next day. But when life feels overwhelming, when you need to step back and find peace, sleeping on your right side activates a different kind of energy, one that promotes calm and the ability to let go of worry. The secret isn't to force yourself into one position all night. Instead, listen to what your body is telling you. Some nights you'll crave the energy that comes from sleeping on your left side. Other nights, you'll need the gentle release that right side sleeping provides. Trust your instincts and allow yourself to shift naturally. Your body knows what it needs to heal and restore itself. Number 3. Rituel de sommeil. Il y a quelque chose de profondément rassurant à savoir ce qui va arriver ensuite, surtout lorsque vos journées se sentent imprévisibles ou hors de votre contrôle. Your body craves this comfort too, and it's been quietly keeping track of when you go to bed and when you wake up, trying to create a rhythm that makes sense of your days and nights. Think about how you felt as a child when bedtime was always at the same time, when there were rituals that signaled the end of the day. Your adult body still needs those same signals, that same predictable rhythm. When you go to bed at different times each night, or sleep in late on weekends to catch up, you're confusing the internal clock that's trying so hard to serve you. Your body starts preparing for sleep hours before you actually lie down. It begins lowering your body temperature, adjusting hormone levels, and slowing down systems that won't be needed during the night. But when your schedule is erratic, this preparation gets disrupted. It's like your body is constantly trying to catch a train that keeps changing departure times. Even something as simple as what you wear to bed sends signals to your body about whether it's time to rest or remain alert. Those tight pajamas or restrictive undergarments that seemed fine when you were younger now work against the deep relaxation your muscles need. Your body wants to expand and release during sleep, to let go of the tension it's carried all day. Choose soft, loose clothing that moves with you, that doesn't bind or restrict. This simple change can be the difference between surface sleep and the kind of deep rest that leaves you feeling truly renewed. Number 4. Utilisation d'un appareil électronique avant le coucher. Cette douce lumière de votre téléphone ou de votre tablette alors que vous naviguez sur des nouvelles ou que vous consultez des messages peut sembler harmless, even relaxing. But it's actually sending a powerful message to your brain that it's time to stay awake and alert. The blue light streaming from these screens is mimicking daylight, tricking your body into thinking the sun is still up and it's far too early for sleep. You've probably experienced this yourself. You meant to just check one thing quickly, and suddenly an hour has passed and your mind is racing with information, worries, or emotions triggered by what you've seen. Meanwhile, your body's natural production of melatonin, the gentle hormone that should be rising to help you feel drowsy, has been completely shut down by that artificial light. The cruel part is that you might feel tired when you finally put the device down, but your brain is still buzzing with stimulation. You lie there replaying conversations, news stories, or images you've seen, your mind unable to settle into the quiet state necessary for sleep. You're physically exhausted but mentally wired, caught between two competing signals your body is receiving. Creating a buffer zone of at least 20 minutes between screen time and sleep time gives your brain the chance to shift gears naturally. Use this time for gentle activities that signal rest. Reading a book with soft lighting, listening to calm music, or simply sitting quietly and letting your mind unwind. Think of it as a bridge between the active part of your day and the peaceful rest your body is yearning for. Number 5. Pratique de relaxation. Votre corps retient l'attention de chaque conversation difficile, de chaque inquiétude sur l'avenir, de chaque douleur et douleur provenant de nombreuses années de vie pleinement. By bedtime, you're carrying an invisible weight that makes it nearly impossible to sink into the deep relaxation that leads to restorative sleep. But there are gentle, ancient practices that can help you release this burden and prepare your body for true rest. You don't need to be flexible or strong to benefit from simple yoga poses that calm your nervous system. When you lie on your back and put your legs up against the wall, you're not just stretching. You're telling your body it's safe to let go, encouraging blood flow back to your heart, and activating the part of your nervous system responsible for rest and healing. It feels like a gentle hug for your entire body. Curling up in child's pose with your forehead resting on your arms creates a cocoon of safety and comfort. This position naturally slows your breathing and turns your attention inward, away from the worries that have been circling in your mind. Combined with slow, deep breaths that fill your belly rather than just your chest, these simple movements become a conversation with your body, reassuring it that the day's responsibilities are over. Meditation doesn't require you to empty your mind completely or sit in uncomfortable positions. It's simply the practice of noticing your thoughts without getting caught up in them, like watching clouds drift across the sky. Even 5 minutes de respiration douce et de conscience tranquille peuvent faire basculer votre tout système nerveux du mode alert, résolution de problèmes du jour à celui de la nuit peaceful, receptive state that welcomes sleep. Number 6. Diet and hydration. What you put into your body during the day has been quietly influencing your sleep all along, often in ways you never suspected. That afternoon cup of coffee you enjoy, or the tea you sip while watching the evening news, contains enough caffeine to keep your system alert well into the night, even though you might not feel obviously energized. Caffeine is sneaky that way. It doesn't always make you feel jittery or anxious. Instead, it works beneath the surface, blocking the natural chemicals that build up throughout the day to make you feel sleepy. By the time evening arrives, your body is confused about whether it should be winding down or staying alert. The result is that frustrating experience of feeling tired but unable to fall asleep, or falling asleep only to wake up repeatedly throughout the night. Your evening meal plays an equally important role in how well you sleep. When you eat a heavy, rich dinner close to bedtime, your body has to work hard to digest it just when it should be focusing on rest and repair. You might find yourself lying awake with an uncomfortable fullness, or waking up with heartburn or indigestion. Your body is trying to do two important jobs at once, and neither gets done well. But le bilan avec l'eau est délicat aussi. Your body needs adequate hydration throughout the day to function properly and prepare for quality sleep. However, drinking too much liquid in the evening sets you up for those disruptive middle-of-the-night trips to the bathroom that fragment your sleep and make it hard to fall back into deep rest. The key is drinking plenty of water during the day and then tapering off as evening approaches, giving your body what it needs without setting yourself up for interruption. Number 7. Daytime naps. That afternoon drowsiness that hits you like a wave isn't necessarily a sign of laziness or getting older. Sometimes it's your body's natural response to the dip in energy that occurs in most people during the early afternoon. A short, well-timed nap can actually improve your nighttime sleep rather than interfere with it, but the timing and length make all the difference. There's a sweet spot for napping that works with your body's natural rhythms rather than against them. A brief rest of 15 to 20 minutes taken in the early afternoon can refresh your mind and body without dragging you into the deeper stages of sleep that leave you groggy and disoriented when you wake up. It's like giving your system a gentle reset button, not a complete shutdown. But when naps become too long or happen too late in the day, they steal the sleepiness you'll need for bedtime. You wake up from a lengthy afternoon nap but feeling confused and sluggish, and then find yourself wide awake when you should be getting ready for bed. You've accidentally borrowed sleep from the night to pay for the day, leaving yourself with a sleep debt that's hard to recover from. The art of napping lies in listening to your body's signals and responding appropriately. Si vous ressentez un léger creux d'énergie, honorez-le par une courte pause. But if you find yourself wanting to nap late in the afternoon or evening, it might be a sign that your nighttime sleep needs attention first. Sometimes the urge to nap late is really your body's way of telling you that something about your sleep environment, routine, or habits needs to change. Number 8. Habit changes for better sleep. You've spent years unknowingly creating a perfect storm of conditions that work against peaceful sleep. But here's the empowering truth. You also have the power to change every single one of them. The sleepless nights, the groggy mornings, the feeling that restful sleep is something that happens to other people, all of this can shift when you understand that your daily choices are either supporting or sabotaging your rest. Look back at your typical day and you'll see the pattern. Maybe you're drinking coffee too late, eating heavy meals close to bedtime, scrolling through your phone in bed, or going to sleep at different times each night. Each of these seems harmless in isolation, but together they create chaos for your body's natural sleep systems. It's like trying to fall asleep in a room where someone keeps adjusting the temperature, changing the lighting, and playing random sounds. The beautiful thing about habits is that they can be changed gradually, one small step at a time. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with one change that feels manageable, perhaps setting a consistent bedtime or putting your phone away 20 minutes earlier. As this new habit becomes natural, add another small change. Your body will begin responding almost immediately, and each success will motivate you to continue. What you're really doing is having a conversation with your body, learning to work with its natural wisdom instead of against it. Every small change you make is a signal that you're ready to prioritize your rest, your health, and your well-being. Your body has been waiting patiently for these signals, ready to reward your efforts with the deep, restorative sleep that will transform not just your nuit, mais vos jours aussi. Tonight, as you prepare for bed, you have something you didn't have this morning. You have knowledge, you have hope, and most importantly, you have the power to change those long, restless nights that have been stealing your energy and joy. Your body has been waiting patiently for you to listen to its quiet wisdom. It never forgot how to sleep deeply and peacefully. It just needed you to remove the barriers you didn't even know you were creating. Every small change we've talked about today, from the position you choose to rest in, to the gentle routine that signals your body it's time to let go, is a gift you're giving to yourself. Think about how different tomorrow morning could feel if you put just one of these natural remedies into practice tonight. Your joints might ache a little less, your mind might feel clearer. You might find patience for things that usually frustrate you. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about reclaiming something that belongs to you. You've earned the right to peaceful sleep after all the years you've lived, all the responsibilities you've carried, all the love you've given. You deserve to wake up feeling refreshed and ready, not exhausted before your day has even begun. Which of these gentle changes spoke to your heart today? Was it the idea of creating a sacred routine, or perhaps learning to listen to what your body is trying to tell you through the way you sleep? Si ce message vous a apporté du réconfort ou de l'espoir, veuillez le partager avec quelqu'un qui pourrait avoir besoin d'entendre ce message. Sometimes, the greatest gift we can give another person is the reminder that peaceful sleep is possible, naturally and gently. Bonne nuit. Your body knows what to do. Your body